Nate G219 here to help it back and better. Y'all know what it is. Another one coming at y'all. First, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Donate to that channel if you want to help out. Today's April 6th, and that's irrelevance. It's Saturday afternoon, and I'm bringing another one at you. This one's story today is coming out of Newcastle Correctional Facility. Newcastle is a facility in Indiana that is roughly 98% designated for SOs. And it also has many other inmates integrated into this facility that have been in prison for a long time. Their levels have gone down. One of them, my friend is Cletus Furlong, and his level's gone down. He's unfortunately in this prison, but originally designed for sex offenders, it has a level 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the level 4, infamously known as the Annex facility, is also there. But, them integrating all these other types of criminals around all of these sex offenders brings bullies. Now, bullies are everywhere. Every dorm, every prison, every cell house you'll ever go to has bullies. It has a multitude of bullies. And in order to be a bully, you have to have victims. You have to have targets. You have to pick on people. You just got to be a piece of crap, really. And regardless of what I feel about the people, I don't know anything about the people in this story I'm going to tell you. But I know where they're at, and chances are the ones being picked on were probably there for some sort of sex-related crime. That's just a fact. But that doesn't mean that they necessarily did anything horrible. A lot of them are serving minimal sentences, so it's usually designated for lighter cases, people serving less than 10 years. When they do something. Now, I'm not saying that ones that do things heinous don't go there, but if they don't get a lot of time, that's where they do go. The ones that get a lot of time have to go to a maximum security level facility, and that's not there. There's only 3 of them. Wabash being the nicest, Indiana State Prison, and Pendleton Correctional Facility. Those are the only 3. If you get more than, I don't know the exact guidelines of years, how they go by, but if you get more than 20 years, those are one of the 3 prisons you're going to. So the last week of March, it's been a hell of a week for these guys, man. This guy named D'Angelo, he was the bully in B dorm pod number 3. He was a bully, and guys were getting tired of it. So one night, 3 of these guys banded together while D'Angelo was sleeping. It was late at night. Hold on, time out. Time in. Late at night, D'Angelo's sleeping, laying there in his bunk, and 2 of the guys holding him down while the 3rd one attacks. Now, they thought it was, the cops at least, thought it was with a mop wringer or broomstick, something like that. Rumors have it, I believe the rumors. I've got inside source. Like I said, I've got an inside source, very reliable. Rumors have it that it was a sharpened toilet brush. So witnesses said after the attack that you could see through, like his nose was ripped off, and you could see, you guys know what a skeleton looks like, so you could see his nasal cavity apparently. Sorry that it's very descriptive. But then, excuse me, I want to say the last day of March, so March 31st, an inmate named Love took his own life while he was on the mental health unit. Now, when you're on the mental health unit, in this facility, it's called, they gotta go run the pipe. It's the cops gotta go and check each and every inmate's well-being. Sometimes it's every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, whatever it is. It was not being done. And at around 2 a.m., this inmate took his life. Now, regardless of what he did, I don't know what he did, who he was. I'm not going to look into that because there's a bigger story to this. And I'm going to get to that momentarily. But around 2 a.m., he took his own life. He was not discovered until around 6 a.m. That being said, what were those cops doing? What were the rounds that they were making? What were they doing? Clearly not what they were supposed to be doing. So, Newcastle is a privately funded prison owned by the GEO Group. GEO Group is understaffed. It's got no real recreation. It's got no programming. It's got nothing to offer. These guys are in close proximity to one another. And the understaffing, the staff that's there, is promoting bad behavior. They'll let a crazy guy that's out to get somebody know what these 2 or 3 guys have done. And I'm not fending for those guys at all, but I am fending for a change in the system. Now, this is a sick situation. These private facilities either need to be held by a higher standard or not exist. That's just my belief. Now, you do hear good stories about some of them. Oh, it was great over there. It was great over there. But that's not reality. This is the really real raw reality. And you know, you can get caught selling drugs, or you can get caught and end up in an unlucky situation and find yourself around a facility with 98% SOs. Would you want that? I know I wouldn't. I mean, think about that. He was on suicide watch. 4 hours undiscovered. So who knows how long before they had went. They just know he passed at around 2 a.m. and wasn't discovered until around 6. And then a week before that vicious attack. Now, I'm not saying D'Angelo didn't deserve it, but you know, a lot of people think that those type of guys are not going to get down, and you know, they're still a person and they still have a button, and you know, there's strength in numbers. 3 on 1, especially while that one's sleeping. Hey, he woke up and smelled the roses that morning. Hell. But hey, guys, never forget life's choices. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, donate to that channel if you want to help out. And hey, if they ain't hating it, you ain't making it. Peace.